Hey, what is up everybody, Epiphany here, and today I got a CSGO video for you guys, and in this video I just really want to talk about smurfing, because I found something new, and I know some people may not know about it because they don't decide to make more accounts and things like that, but some helpful information for you guys, and some information a lot of you will really like. So smurfing in CSGO, for those of you who don't know, it's when someone is like a global elite, which is the highest rank, and they decide to make a new account and start over and be the lowest level they possibly can just because they can. Many of them will do it for playing with friends who are lower rank, many of them will do it for just the fun and just messing around with people, and sometimes they'll throw games, and it's very upsetting, especially when you are with that person who decides to throw the game, especially when you're trying to rank up. Also, getting matched against Smurfs is not fun. It can be very frustrating, and it's a hassle. It's a really big hassle, and I'm sure a ton of people have complained about it a lot, and it really gets on my nerves, and I'm sure it gets on a lot of your guys' nerves, especially when you're trying to do good and you're trying to rank up and you have a guy on your team that's just smurfing, doesn't care, new account, just decides to throw the game, or a guy on the other team and he's just 30 and like 2. It can be very upsetting. But one thing that I realized, CSGO is actually doing something about this, or doing something to help. It's not a huge thing, and it just makes them wait a while. It really puts them on the back burner. I mean, when they see this, they could just maybe never use that account again, or just get bored. I'm sure they still do use the account. It just kind of sets them back a little bit. That's all it really does. The other day, I made a new account. I played with some friends. I won 2 games in a row, and then I got this on my screen. I'll pull up the picture right now. And pretty much what it says is that they're figuring out my rank. I have to wait 20 hours to play a competitive match again. Now this is really great, and I really do like this because it does set the Smurfs back. Yes, it can be very frustrating for people who are just starting and they're playing a couple competitive games and they just they win both of them, and then they can't play for 20 hours. Yes, that part of it can be upsetting, but it is mostly pretty much for Smurfs. That's what I'm thinking, and that's definitely what my first thought when I saw it, and I think this is really good and really cool. Now, I know for a fact this does it when you win 2 games. I don't know if it's just you play 2 games in general, then you wait 20 hours. I don't know if you keep going and say you win 2 more games and it gives you 20 more hours. I do not know for sure, but if it does do this, it is really nice because it will push those other people off their accounts who are smurfing and just make them not want to play the game whatsoever on this account. So that is really nice, but then again, it can be really frustrating for people who are, as I said, just starting out, just wanting to get into competitive. They play a few matches, they win the 2 first matches, and then they get this, and they're like, wow, this sucks. That also can make people, the average person who wants to play competitive, just make them not play competitive ever again. Yes, they can play competitive and then go play casual games, wait till it's over, you know, go take a break, go play a different game. It's not too big of a deal, but it is something that sets people back, and it is really nice. Because there are many people who are Smurfs and they win the first 2 games and then they throw a couple of games and then they win some more games, because you don't get your rank until you win 10 games. So once they get their rank, I mean, they're kind of set. They can play as many games as they want, they can throw as many games as they want, but this does definitely set them back, and it does make them really, I guess, take a break in a way. And so it's really nice, and it's definitely really helpful. This is just a little tidbit of information that I thought was really cool. I just figured it out the other day. I know a lot of people don't really know this because they don't make new accounts and they don't realize things like this, but in a way, CSGO is trying to listen to people and try and stop the Smurfs somewhat. I mean, they can't really just ban them or anything like that just because they don't know if it's a person just starting out or not. But I hope you guys do enjoy this video. Now, if you guys are still watching until the end, I just wanted to say, on my channel, I'm going to have a bunch of different games, and I'm not going to forget about the old games. I know I haven't uploaded a Call of Duty video in a while, but you guys will definitely see that very soon. So I'm just going to have a huge array of games, and there's always going to be something for everybody. But I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I hope it kind of enlightened you a little bit, Smurfing wise, and I will catch you guys on the next video. Alright guys, my name is Epithme, and I'm out of here.